chill, just say you will.
Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. So we have to talk about the latest episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville. But before we get started, I do want to say that all the information in this video is alleged. All commentary will be in my very own opinion. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. Let's go. So it really was only one scene worth talking about in this last episode, and that was the scene with Mad and Matter, aka the two bitches that should have been named Maddie, Destiny and Trisha. So in the scene, we see the ladies and they are awaiting for Nell to arrive at her bachelorette party that Dusty is hosting. So Dusty invited all of the ladies, not that she wanted to, because she wanted to exclude Sunny, and she felt some type of way about Nell saying that Sunny should be invited as well. Now, of course, anywhere Dusty is going to be a problem if Mel shows up. We already know her obsession that she allegedly has. But in the scene, it was Trisha doing a little bit too much. She had a little bit too much motherfucking dip on her chip. So Mel shows up, and as soon as Meddling Myrtle, aka Kimmy, overhears that Mel won't be staying at the event that long, she get right to it, and she has to stir the pot immediately by asking Trisha has she spoken to Mel. So that prompts Mel to then ask Trisha if she have a problem with her, because we already know Trisha is so funny. When she's one-on-one with Mel, she seems to be more on the side of cordial, but when she's around this group, she seems like she's just so irritated by Mel's existence. And then Trisha comes and say that she doesn't have a problem, but she felt like Mel was being messy at the table when she stated that Trisha and Marquez were still in love with each other. Mel lets her know that it was a joke, and Trisha said it wasn't a joking matter at the time. But I really want to know, why were you so bothered, Trisha? Because that seems like a pretty small, innocent joke. Remind you, this man is still your husband at this point in time. And on top of it, still being married to you, he's the father of your two children. What type of offense could you take to a joke by someone saying, oh, y'all still love each other? Girl, you obviously didn't want to put that much distance in between you and that man because you were still married to him. And no, I'm not trying to invalidate her feelings, because she has a right to feel however she feels. But at the same time, you're doing a lot. You're doing too much for the situation, and I don't think it was cause for. You're that upset that she made a joke that you're so hostile now towards her, and you're talking behind her back amongst the group. And also in that clip where they showed the flashback of the group at the table where Mel made that statement, you can hear Destiny interjecting, as she always seems to have to when it concerns Mel and anybody else. Destiny is repeating what Mel said to Trisha. You hear her in the background saying, oh, somebody said you still in love with him. Destiny, go get a fucking life, girl. You're obviously so fucking miserable with yourself that you have to do something to get Mel's attention. Did nobody need you to run that back? She was literally sitting right there at the same table with Mel. Why did you have to repeat yourself? And it was almost as if you were signaling her to let her know Mel said something like, oh, you should have a problem with what she just said to you. And just like Destiny had to jump in at that table and repeat what Mel said, she had to add her 2 cents at the event and basically talking about, what's all this rah-rah? I don't like it. This event is not about either one of you. Baby, newsflash, it's not about you either. Destiny really needs to learn how to speak when spoken to. She's so worried about Mel, like she always has to interject in the conversation. She had to come sit down when Mel was talking to Marie. She had to come sit at the table. She wants Mel to acknowledge and talk to her so fucking bad that she always have to jump in a conversation that has nothing to do with her. She's so fucking annoying. She needs to be over there fixing up that janitor's closet and getting it together to mix them fucking candles. But no, she's all up in what Mel got going on and trying to tag team and join in on the Mel hate train when we all know she's the fucking conductor. But mind your business and pipe down, ho. We already know that you do not mess with Nell like that. You sat up there at your event and said you had to reevaluate your friendship with her, all because she said that she believes that Sunny should be invited, and she does not feel that Sunny personally did anything to her to behave a certain way towards her. You got so mad and talking about you need to reevaluate, and you've learned people don't treat you the same way you treat them. You're sitting up there trying to make them choose between you and fucking Sonny, but then play this innocent victim and say that, oh, you didn't know you had to choose between Martell and Mel. Destiny is such a hypocrite. She can sit up there and she doesn't want anybody on the cast to speak to Sonny or to socialize with her. But she can be friends with Martell, who none of them at this point likes. She keep forcing Martell on Tisha, ambushing Tisha with Martell. But did Tisha say she needs to reevaluate the friendship she has with Destiny? Because I really think she really should. But Destiny wants people to bow down at her fucking feet and worship the ground she walk on, when, girl, you don't do nothing for nobody. She sat up there and had so much to say about the energy of the event when Mel and Trisha was going at it. But as soon as Sonny come in, her whole facial expression changes. And then we see in the little clip that they showed us from the upcoming next week's episode that Destiny is walking around like she a fucking WWE wrestler, clapping her hands together like she really spooking somebody. Like, you're overgrown, Destiny. You need to go get yourself a life, because you say you was done with Moses before he started up with Sonny, but look how you still acting. This show has been going on this season, and this storyline has been going on for how long? And you still on this show acting an ass about a man that do not want you and married the next. You're miserable, and it's very much showing. Now, real quick before we wrap the video up, let's speak on Ken's post he put on his Instagram story, where he has a screenshot of Trisha from the scene of her talking to Mel, and then he gonna say, keep playing with Bae, she not scared of nothing. First of all, who wants her to be scared? Mel has said over and over again that she does not know this woman, therefore she does not have any beef or animosity with this woman. It's seeming like Trisha is the one with all the animosity and wants some smoke, or maybe she just wants to fit in and she might have rode the little yellow bus to school and, you know, it's coming off a little different. Either way, ain't nobody scared of Trisha either. Who the fuck is she? And Ken, I can think of one thing she seems to be scared of, and that's possibly marrying you. That's why she got all awkward when her son asked did she plan on remarrying. She was scrambling for her words, and Quagmire was a little thrown off. So yeah, ain't nobody checking for Destiny or for Trisha. They need to go find them somebody to play with. It's given that Trisha came on the show and she already was biased towards Mel. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this down below in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like button, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.